We're here temporarily. Yeah. If you guys gonna mistreat us like this, y'all gonna do that to our kids too?
Yeah, exactly.
We
are saying no, man.
Yeah, we gotta say no to that, right? No.
There are 5 billion yanaenda kutoka ya artists.
Yes.
It's coming from others from media, others from hotels, others from Matatu Association, yes. International reciprocal agreements. Zote zinakuja. These people, they want to maintain the status quo.
Yes. Enough is enough. Come today. So as we stand here, we stand in regard to very serious matters that are regarding our industry, our creative industry, our entertainment industry. Yeah. And without wasting time, I'll go direct and read what we have prepared as members, as our official speech, and then from there we shall have a conversation together. Okay? So to all members present, TV medias, vloggers, bloggers, online content creators, good morning. Good morning. I take this opportunity to welcome you on behalf of all the PRISK members and those who are not even able to join us because of unavoidable circumstances. So, Performance Rights Society of Kenya, PRISK, is a collective management organization, CMO, licensed by the Kenya Copyright Board, which is KECOBO, to represent performance in the musical and dramatic works. PRISK Copyright Act 2001 and the Copyright Regulations 2004, which was the first licensing regime for the CMOs. It's unfortunate that we convene to address the failure of this CMO on its primary and secondary role of collecting, managing, and distributing royalties to its members. As it stands today, there has been multiple complaints from creatives on the failure by this CMO in remitting royalties made or remitting extremely small amounts, if any. Generally, when a business has not been performing well for over 7 years, you would be foolish to keep using the same strategies and expect the same or better results. You would either change the business model and import fresh ideas, or close the business and avoid failure and further loss. We are at our worst position in PRISK. As members, we elect board of directors to oversee the management of our CMO and represent the members in all management capacities. Unfortunately, the people we have been entrusting with these roles over a decade now have turned to be government that it's on its own people, if we must quote the words of Honorable James Orengo. Collections have been deteriorating due to the corrupt leadership who have repeatedly taken bribes to waive license fees payments to members' collection accounts. On the other hand, the little collections that have been made have not been used in a good way. They have been misappropriated, leading to little or no distribution to members at all. As we speak right now, PRISK is on its knees, clearly has failed on its fundamental role. Therefore, we will not accept our rights to continue being violated and our rightful monies misappropriated and stolen by a few rogue members who are elected in office by the same members they are abusing today. We are not that weak child that every strong boy kick for no reason. We are united, and together as members in this cause, we will fight and march forward till we see a change. It's unfortunate that we fight for freedom from captivity castigated by the few rogue members who are actually members of these organizations we are talking about. Today is a pivotal day, and they must mark this. And we strongly believe things will not be the same again in the creative industry in this country. We will do anything in our disposal to make sure sanity is restored back in our CMOs, and particularly PRISK. If the end result is to register this CMO and find other solutions of earning royalties, we are ready to follow the due process as guided by the Copyright Act and the CMO governing policies. Currently, as we speak right now, an AGM is scheduled on the 8th of December this year, and one of the agendas is to conduct a board of directors elections. On this matter, the current board has taken the direction of online elections, which 99.9% of membership is against it. And I say 99.9% because the same board is running for office and they are, of course, supporting the online voting and elections. So members are against this online election due to the following reasons. The sitting board has overseen the acquisition of the voting system. They want to oversee its administration and the election process, yet they are candidates of the same election. This is a major intentional flaw to stay in office against the will of members, and we are saying no. Members have not been consulted on the selection of an independent auditor to audit the system and the results thereafter. In this case, the outcome of the election cannot be transparent or even verifiable. Yes. And again we say no. No. Again we say no. On the third point, only a physical AGM will give members the benefit of full, clear elections, which is transparent to reflect the will of the members. Yes. And that is what we are pushing for. Yes. And we will not relent until we see that physical election is established and every member can have a voice that they can actually say is transparent and accountable. So we are saying this to the leadership of PRISK and the board, the sitting board right now. Take notice that unless the elections are conducted physically, we will not participate in the coming elections and we will proceed to institute a legal suit against the current management.
Yes. Yes.
At all material times, CMOs are full members managed entities. What else the CMOs in this country is their management. Clearly, if online AGM is maintained as the direction they have taken, then we must mark the final kick of a dying CMO, PRISK. The same sitting incompetent bureaucratic directors will effortlessly work their way back in office and continue mismanaging our CMO, PRISK. And we are saying no. As we conclude, the creatives in this country have suffered in the hands of few self-centered bureaucratic leaders who do not care about the future, even of the young talents that are upcoming, who believe tomorrow will be a better avenue for them to earn. As members, we have said enough is enough. Again, we repeat, enough is enough.
Tunanyenyekea mikononi mwa CEO ambaye anasemanga sisi watu ni kupika kelele. Enough is enough.
Hao ni wakora.
Nikimalizia hivi, nataka kusema hii na ninataka tu muichukue tu vizuri sana. Leo asubuhi, wacha nisangase inamuiandike kila mahali watu wa media. Leo asubuhi celebs, but they have nothing. Umekula pesa zao alafu mnawatumia 1,000, 1,300. What is that? Who does that? Nyinyi directors mnalipwa kila mwezi. Director mwenye ambaye analipwa pesa kidogo kwa PRISK ni 75,000
every month.
Every month. Na kila mkutano allowance mnalipwa, mko na insurance cover. Mko na insurance cover kila kitu. Mpaka za boyfriend zenu na girlfriend zenu. Sisi tukililia kwa kanju.
Tumekataa.
This is very wrong. Na hatutakubali kutumiwa tena. Sisi tumechoka na tunataka kwanza tuanzie kwa PRISK, tumalizie kwa zile zingine. Ndio watu wanjue tuko serious na industry. God bless you so much.
Yani mseleme
wasanii walindwe. Wasanii walindwe.
Vaya sana.
Kabisa. So before we proceed, also to focus on our issues and uncover our miseries if we must liberate our creative industry. It's a revolutionary time to make every artist and actor and every right holder to earn from their works. We have been exploited for a long time. It's the high time we change that. Whatever comes from your sweat is supposed to come back to your pocket. Yes. And that must change, and we are saying enough is enough. So let me remind you, President Uhuru Kenyatta, in his speech to the mourners of the Kikuyu musician John DeMathew on 24th August 2019, he made several presidential decrees regarding the music industry. The president instructed the DCI and Ethics, that is Anti-Corruption Commission, to initiate investigations on those in positions of power in organizations, in CMOs, that is the collective management organizations, in regard to releasing of royalties to musicians. This remains to be our call even to the current government. Please help us clean our CMOs. We already know what is to be done, and we are inviting you to join us, to support us as we clean our CMOs and we get our industry back. Yes. So we would also want to attract the attention of the current CS, Youth Affairs, Sports and the Arts, as well as His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, to massively and urgently intervene on this matter. It's a state of emergency as far as the matter of entertainment royalties is concerned. It's also a state of emergency as far as creating a working earning model for our future generations is concerned. I will not say more words because that is what the members are saying. And what I'm going to say is this: enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are tired of being exploited. We are tired of being taken for granted. We are the members and we own these CMOs. We are the people who run these CMOs. And our say must matter. That's why wasanii lazima walindwe, na tumeamka tumesema ya kwamba leo tutapigania to make sure that haki yetu imepatikana na wasanii wamelindwa. Wasanii walindwe. Wasanii walindwe. Wasanii walindwe. Kabisa. So even before we continue, I'll invite a few members so they can say a word.
Dear houses, we appreciate you for taking this opportunity to come and listen to us. My names are Judith Ogeya, aka Judy Wandera, and an old member of PRISK. Let me tell the media this, that the sitting board today in the office were elected physically.
Yes.
They were not elected virtually.
Yes.
And we are the members who elected them. The election was free and fair.
Yes.
But now today, because they have been in the office and they know what they have been doing in that office through their CEO, they are calling for a virtual meeting because they fear the wrath that they will face between them and members.
They must face it
We are
regardless.
telling PRISK management this. We want a physical election
Yes.
where every member is going to be represented well.
Yes.
We
Yes.
want democracy.
Yes.
We
Yes.
don't want the elections to be manipulated.
Yes.
We are calling on you because our sister CMO camp is already conducting a physical election.
Yes.
We want to copy a good example from camp.
Yes.
We cannot allow you people to conduct an online AGM versus elections.
Yes.
Some of us, we are not going to be elected freely.
Yes.
That's why, and we wrote a letter to our CS. We wrote a letter through our regulator, Kekobo. 7 days later, we have not received any response.
No response.
No response at all. But all we are asking, through media houses and through our elected leaders, through our CS, Honorable Ababu Namwamba, kindly listen to our plea.
Yes.
Our sister CMO camp is conducting a physical election. We are election where every member is going to feel free to vet these members who are going to be elected. But the sitting board is fearing to have a physical election simply because they know what they have been doing.
Yes.
And we are telling them, none of them is coming back.
Yes.
Unless you have been standing
We are coming
with
for you.
members,
Yes.
none of you is going to come back in these coming elections. We want a physical election and nothing less.
more.
Thank you.
Oh, we call this because we want accountability.
Yes.
Accountability in the aspect of the mismanagement of our funds.
Yes.
We cannot do our own work
Yes.
and then it goes to other people's pockets.
We say no.
We would like Kekobo to take ownership of this,
Yes.
to make sure it takes full control over this situation,
Yes.
that every one of us
Yes.
gets the right share that we require.
Yes.
And we would like every one of us to make sure that we protect the rights of every creative
Yes.
in this nation.
Yes.
Be it a musician, be it an actor.
Yes.
And they will also put notice to the Secretariat of PRISK.
Yes.
Make sure the laws that
It actually said, dear member, our attention has been drawn by a call for a press conference happening today at 10 a.m. circulating on social media. Note that the message did not originate from PRISK or its associated partners. PRISK will not communicate to its members via its official channels, SMS, email, social media handles, or its partners.
We're here temporarily. If you guys gonna mistreat us like this, y'all gonna do that to our kids too?
Exactly.
You guys
And we
gotta
are saying no,
recognize,
man.
Yeah, we gotta say no to that,
We are
right?
saying no, yeah.
Yeah, we all here united as artists, actors, musicians.
Yeah.
The thing is, we want fairness,
Yes.
transparency.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know, if you know basically, it's not gonna be a physical thing. we're not gonna do. We can also just boycott, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the right to boycott.
Yes.
You guys are taking advantage of us. We'll give you all. This is how we're gonna get back to you guys.
Yes.
Say no because it's a new era, right?
Yeah. Sure.
People
man.
are tired of that nonsense.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we're speaking up now.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the ones who didn't come here,
Yeah.
we're here for them too.
Yes, we are representing them.
Because if we don't talk about for us
Yeah.
right now, who's gonna talk? Nobody cares about us. Yeah. So I think basically it's time for you guys to wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah.
Because your time has come to an end.
Yes.
And then with or without you, we're gonna still keep moving.
Oh yes.
So please do the right thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
One of the very, very, very fundamental things people need to know, these directors, they are refusing to get out of office for one reason. We were with the CS. The CS said categorically, alisema vizuri sana, there are 5 billion yenye inaenda kutoka ya artists.
Yes.
It's coming from others from media, others from hotels, others from Matatu Association, international reciprocal agreements. Zote zinakuja. These people, they want to maintain the status quo. Yes. They don't want, they don't want anybody to manage them. I don't know where they got that notion of board members out of secrecy. There is a certain secrecy they have. To this time, as we are talking, you cannot even access the mem out of PRISK. It's under certain custody. It's hidden. You cannot access it. It's not like the camp mem art or the MCSK mem art that is under public domain. Theirs is
secret.
It's under imefichwa tu mahali. And the reason is very simple. They've already manipulated the mem art.
Yes.
They put things that were not accredited by the members. Members were not consulted. There was no participation and stuff like that. And this time we are saying no. Atutaki and atutaki. We need to sanitize these people.
Yes.
We need accountability. We need transparency. Yes. We need clarity at every structure of PRISK. Yes. This is not somebody's kiosk.
Yes.
Yes.
This is not somebody's. They at times they behave like they own the title deed. No, the title deed belongs to members.
Sure.
These are the owners.
Yes.
We cannot continue allowing a CMO that has no